I'm Sherry Kay, award-winning pianist, composer, and National Cooking Contest finalist. I'm also known as the Jazzy Gourmet because when I'm at home, I like to jazz up my meals, and now you can too. Today's recipe is so big it actually took a Facebook poll to come up with a name for it. The choices were Gingerbread Explosion, Gingerbread Overload, Gingerbread Mountain, or Gingerbread Gone Wild. And the winner? Gingerbread Mountain. For the cake, I have flour, baking soda, salt, cinnamon, ground ginger, and ground cloves in my medium bowl that I'm going to whisk together. In a large bowl, I have vegetable oil, brown sugar, eggs, and molasses. Whisk together thoroughly. Add the dry ingredients and milk alternately, beginning and ending with the dry ingredients. Once all of the ingredients have been incorporated, measure 1½ cups of the batter and pour into one of 2 prepared cake pans. Pour the remaining batter into the other pan. Place into a 350-degree oven. Remove the smaller layer after 20 minutes and bake the other layer for another 30 minutes. To make the filling, combine sugar, brown sugar, flour, egg yolks, and a small amount of milk in a medium-heavy saucepan. Gradually add the remaining milk and cook over medium-low heat until the mixture has thickened, about 7 to 10 minutes. Once the mixture has thickened, turn off the heat and add vanilla. Transfer it to a bowl. Place plastic wrap onto the surface of the pudding so that it doesn't develop a skin, and refrigerate until cool. Melt butter in a large skillet till foamy. Add apple slices, sugar, and cinnamon. Cook the apples a few minutes until softened, stirring occasionally. Set aside to cool. Mix the unflavored gelatin with water to soften it. Whip the cream in a well-chilled bowl until stiff peaks form. If you want to know how to whip the cream, watch my episode of How to Make Fresh Whipped Cream. In a small bowl, combine powdered sugar with softened cream cheese. Place the gelatin in the microwave to dissolve for about 30 seconds or until you see the sides start to bubble. Stir half of the dissolved gelatin into the custard bowl and the other half into the cream cheese bowl. Just make sure you mix the gelatin in thoroughly. Otherwise, you end up with chunks of Jell-O in your filling, and you wouldn't want that. Ask me how I know. Fold half of the whipped cream into the cream cheese mixture. Sweeten the other half and use it as a garnish. Loosen the smaller cake layer with a knife and place onto your platter. Loosen the larger cake layer, remove from the pan, turn the pan upside down, and place the cake layer on top of it. Cut the cake in half horizontally. Place the apples on top of the bottom layer, reserving a few for a garnish. Place the middle cake layer on top of the apples. Spread the cream cheese filling over the middle layer. Add the top layer of cake. If the top layer is quite domed, shave a bit of it off to make it more flat. Top with the custard. If any of the fillings look like they are not quite set, just stick the cake in the freezer for 10 to 15 minutes. Garnish with more whipped cream and apples. Sprinkle with toasted walnuts, and you have a gingerbread mountain. No matter what you call it, I call it delicious. I'm Sherry K. Jazzy Gourmet. Why have ordinary gingerbread when it's so easy to have Jazzy gingerbread?